The Dinosaur That Pooped a Pirate. Danny and Dinosaur sailed out to sea on a ship that was crocked and old, with a map in Dan's hand of a faraway land where a pirate had hidden his gold. They sailed all day with nothing for lunch, not even a sniff of a snack. They searched high and low but found nothing, and so they were going to have to turn back. But just when it looked like they'd have to go home, Danny held up a scope to his eye, and on the horizon he spotted Skull Island. And so, "Land ahoy!" Danny cried. "Yoo-hoo! Land ahoy! Land ahoy!" Danny hoisted the sail, Dino steered with his tail, and they anchored their ship by the shore. "This is it!" Danny cheered. "The treasure is near!" And they jumped off the ship to explore. But while Danny studied the map to the gold, Dinosaur's tummy was rumbling. "There's no time for that. We must follow the map. Tell that belly of yours to stop grumbling." They followed the map through the wet, sloppy mud to a place known as Crocodile Cave. "Let's go in!" Danny cried. "There's treasure to find. We're going to have to be brave." "Yoo-hoo! We're going to have to be brave!" Danny crept past the crocs with the razor-sharp teeth that were open and ready to crunch. His nose in the map, Danny didn't look back to see Dinosaur eat them for lunch. Next on the map was a mermaid lagoon. Mermaids magically tempted him in. Danny put on his trunk and he felt like a hunk, saying, "Dinosaur, come for a swim." "Yoo-hoo, you have to come in for a swim." But Dinosaur knew Dan was under a spell, for this place was too good to be true. So, before Dan could say that he wanted to stay, Dinosaur drank the lagoon. Next on the map was a grand pirate ship that was stranded in Barnacle Bay, and the pirates on board were incredibly bored until Danny heard one of them say, "Yoo-hoo, there are trespassers coming this way." They loaded their cannons and readied the plank. These swashbuckling pirates were angry, but hornswoggling crocs with no teeth and shark hooks are no match for Dino that's hungry. Danny studied the map and they followed the trail, crossed the bridge made of skeleton bones, charmed the venomous snake, swam with sharks in the lake, took a selfie with old Davy Jones, lifted a pit full of spike, cartwheeled over some crabs, flew with pirates down Buchanan Falls, but with eyes on the prize, Dan did not realize that his Dino First Mate ate them all. "Yoo-hoo! His Dino First Mate ate them all." Now, reader, beware, our sailors have reached the most treacherous part of this tale, for the X on the map where the treasure was at was inside the mouth of a whale. "I'm not scared," Dan declared as he ventured inside, and where Danny went, Dinosaur followed. But the map was a trap, and the whale went snap, and both Danny and Dino were swallowed. Oh no, both Danny and Dino were swallowed. There was treasures all right, jewels and diamonds galore. They were sparkling as bright as can be. But there's no use in gold if you're stuck growing old in a whale on a bed of the sea. Yoo-hoo! So Dino had treasure for tea. It was sticky and icky and smelled very fishy, and so Danny started to cry. The only way out was through the whale spout, and they couldn't reach it, was too high. But with pirates and mermaids inside of its gut, the dinosaurs knew what to do. After such a big feast, to escape from the beast, the dinosaur needed to poo. They blew out of the spout 20 legs in the sky and escaped from the whale in a flash. The poo-powered pair plastered poop everywhere as the dinosaur's bomb made a splash. She dropped off the parrots of Buccaneer Falls and pluffed the crocs back in her cave. The mermaids were poured into Mermaid Lagoon. Danny blew them a kiss and they waved. Yoo-hoo! They blew them a kiss and they waved. Skeleton Bones and old Davy Jones come tumbling out of his bottom. The lake that he drank was now brown and it stunk like a nappy that had been forgotten. He poured piles of pirates in Barnacle Bay, then squeezed out their ship for good measure. They were brown head to toe and a little cross, so the dinosaurs poop out the treasure. Hooray! The dinosaurs poop out the treasure! They crashed on the beach where this journey began. The hunt for the treasure had beat them. "Let's go home," Danny cried. Just relieved they survived and the two of them hadn't been eaten. Dino hoisted his tail and his wind filled with sail, and they headed towards the horizon. They stood on the deck and would never forget the adventure that they had on Skull Island. Yoo-hoo! Then Dinosaur pooped out a diamond!